Hey, Ma, what's for dinner?
Tonight for dinner, we're having creamy shells with a garlic Parmesan crunch and delicious homemade dinner rolls.
Wow, Emma, this looks great. I just can't wait to try this.
Okay, Toby, I'm really excited about this dinner. There are a lot of moving parts, and so if we do it right, we can get it done in a very short amount of time. The first thing we're gonna do is get our panko going for that nice crispy topping for our pasta.
Let's do it.
To a pan, we added about 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna add about a teaspoon of minced garlic, and we're gonna mix that around for just about 30 seconds, just so that it's nice and fragrant. We're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of panko breadcrumbs and a pinch of salt. I'm gonna stir this around and let it cook for 2-3 minutes max, just for it to get a little toasty. Okay, it's reached its nice golden brown color, and we're gonna put it aside until we're ready for it when we are done with our pasta.
Now we're gonna start making our dinner buns, and these buns are so simple, so good.
They are so good, and they're gonna be a nice complement to our pasta. To start, we're gonna add 1/2 cup of water and 1/2 cup of oat milk that's been warmed up into our bowl. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of yeast, add 2 tablespoons of sugar, and about 1 teaspoon of honey. We're gonna let this sit on the counter for 5 minutes to enable the yeast to do its thing. In the meantime, we're going to put up our water to boil. Our yeast has poofed. I wish I could show it to you, but I think it'll spill if I pick it up. But our yeast has done its thing. And now we're gonna add 1/2 cup of margarine, melted margarine.
1 egg, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and 3 cups of flour.
We're gonna take this over to our mixer and start mixing. Our dough is done. It came right out of the mixer. It is such a soft dough. It's perfect, perfect soft dough. We're gonna first do hafrashat challah, and then we're gonna cut it into 10 to 12 pieces for our dinner rolls. And now we're gonna start making them into our dinner roll shape. Make it into a flat disc. We're going to take it, fold it under, take the sides, fold them under, and keep just folding them under and pinching and folding them under and pinching until you get this nice round ball shape. It'll look like this. And we're gonna keep rolling them. And we've formed our 12 dinner rolls. What we're gonna do now is cover them with a clean kitchen towel and let them sit for about 10 minutes to rise while we get our oven preheated to 400 degrees. And now for our cream sauce. To a bowl, we're going to add about 1 cup of ricotta cheese,
1/2 cup of heavy cream,
about 1/2 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, about 2 tablespoons of butter,
pinch of salt, and some freshly ground pepper. It's like a workout.
That's why I have you do the ground pepper. Every time I see a recipe online for a cream sauce, it always says use a zest of a lemon and a freshly squeezed lemon. I don't want another thing to wash. I want easy. And I did a whole bunch of research that if you use a pinch of nutmeg, that will do the same thing basically as a zest of a lemon. In a dish that has such heavy cream, you need to balance it out, the heaviness of the cream, so that you can really taste the cream. And that's what the zest does. A pinch of nutmeg will balance it out also. So literally a pinch of nutmeg to bring all those flavors and all that creaminess when you take a bite of that pasta.
Our oven is done preheating, and that means our rolls have risen.
Look at that, they expanded. After a quick egg wash, they're gonna go into the oven for 8 to 10 minutes at 400 degrees. Into the oven. Now that the rolls are in the oven, we're gonna make our pasta, and dinner's gonna be ready in less than 10 minutes. Oh, fresh, hot, steamy dinner rolls right out of the oven. Oh, look at these. Oh my God, look at this. Incredibly soft. You see that steam? Oh, they are hot. They are hot. These are gonna be amazing. Now for our panko crumbs that were nice and toasted earlier, we're going to sprinkle in some Parmesan cheese, some grated Parmesan cheese. This is gonna be so yummy on top of that pasta. I'm getting a nice facial over here from the steam from this pasta. All right, our pasta is straight out of the stovetop. It's going to go into this cream mixture, and the magic is going to happen. We're gonna add about 1/4 cup of reserved water from the pasta into this. And the reason I chose shells is because the cheese will really get into all those nooks and crannies. So when you take a bite of each one of these pasta shells, it's gonna be a carnival of cheese in your mouth. Now we're gonna fold in 2 cups of spinach leaves, and we're about to plate and eat this masterpiece. 2 teaspoons of bottled lemon juice in here is gonna make the savory saltiness of the Parmesan cheese just pop in your mouth. So we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Toby, we did it, and we even made some broccoli too, all in record time. These dinner buns are super soft. Look at this inside. Oh my God, super, super soft. I can't wait to try this.
Me neither.
Let's plate it up.
Shall we dig in?
We shall.
This crunch just makes it 10 times better.
The crunch, the creaminess, all that research I did today to find out how to make the cheeses pop in your mouth more. This is definitely a 10. Let's try these rolls. You were right, better than any store-bought dinner roll out there.
I give this a 10 also.
And that's what's for dinner.